All right, so today we're going deep on plant saucers.
Plant saucers.
Yeah, those little dishes that go under plant pots?
Right.
You shared this cool experiment you were doing online with your front yard plants.
Yeah.
And it turns out there's way more to these things than just catching drips.
Oh, absolutely. There's a surprising amount of nuance.
So let's start with like the super basic question.
Sure.
What exactly is a plant saucer for those who maybe haven't, delved into the world of potted plants?
Well, basically, it's that shallow dish or tray you put under a plant pot.
Yeah.
And, like you said, its main job is to catch that excess water and any soil that drains out, especially for pots with those drainage holes.
Right, right. Super important for indoor plants.
Oh, absolutely keeps things clean.
Yeah, definitely no one wants a puddle on their floor.
Exactly.
But you're saying there's more to it than just, keeping things tidy.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more.
So, like, what else can these saucers do?
Okay, so one thing they're great for is bottom watering.
Bottom water.
Yeah, instead of watering from the top, you add water to the saucer.
Oh, interesting.
And the plant basically drinks it up from below through the drainage holes.
So the roots grow downwards towards the moisture.
Exactly. It actually encourages a much stronger root system.
So it's not just about the excess water. It's almost like a built-in watering system.
Yeah, kind of like a little reservoir.
And that probably helps to prevent the plant from drying out too quickly.
Exactly. Especially if you're someone who tends to forget to water regularly.
Now, what really fascinated me about your experiment is that you weren't just using, those standard saucers.
Right.
You were getting a little more creative.
Well, I was trying out different sizes and even different materials just to see what worked best.
And that led you to a pretty surprising discovery.
It did.
Plastic plates.
Yeah, just your basic, inexpensive plastic plates, like the kind you'd use for a picnic.
But why did those work so well?
Well, honestly, it was a bit of an accident, but it turns out they were the perfect size for my pots.
So the size really matters.
Oh, absolutely, because you don't want the pot sitting in a pool of water.
Right. That can lead to root rot.
Exactly. And the plastic plates just happened to fit perfectly, preventing that from happening.
It's amazing how something so simple can be so effective.
Yeah, it's all about those little details.
But you also mentioned that the type of pot played a role in this working.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So tell me about that.
The pots I was using had legs.
Legs?
Yeah, like little feet that lifted the bottom of the cot up a bit.
Ah, so it wasn't sitting directly on the plate.
Exactly. That little gap is crucial for air circulation and preventing the soil from becoming waterlogged.
So those legs basically created a breathing space for the roots.
Exactly.
It sounds like you're still experimenting with this.
Yeah, I'm always trying new things.
So what's the main takeaway here for our listeners when it comes to plant saucers?
I think the big thing is that they're more than just drip catchers.
Right.
It's about choosing the right size, the right material, and even being creative, like using plastic plates.
Especially when paired with pots that have those legs or some kind of elevation.
Absolutely can make a huge difference in the health of your plants.
So it's really about paying attention to those often overlooked details.
Exactly. Those little things can have a big impact.
It makes you wonder what other seemingly insignificant things we could be optimizing in our everyday lives.
Right, like what other hidden potential is out there just waiting to be discovered.
Maybe it's time we all took a deep dive into the details.
I think that's a great idea.
Thanks for joining me today. It's been a fascinating conversation.
It's been a pleasure.
And to all our listeners out there, keep experimenting, keep observing, and who knows, maybe you'll stumble upon your own plant saucer revelation.
Exactly. Happy gardening, everyone.
That's it for this deep dive. See you next time.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.